Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 7 of 7 Days to Die. Where we left off, I was breaking up this rock to get some more small stones to make more arrows. Because once we come across that little area that I'm looking for, we are going to need them for sure. Alright, so we're going to go to arrows. We're just going to see, yeah, I should be able to make a good amount of them. So let's check it out here. Go to max, yeah, I can make 97 of them. So we're going to get to working on that. Pretty sure I just heard a zombie, but it doesn't know I'm here yet. Alright, now when you first bring up your bow on the PlayStation, you're going to have to hit the circle button to load the bow. Yeah, see, there's our... That can't be the one I heard. That's a little too far away. But we're going to go ahead and deal with that one anyway. Now, at a distance, your bow's going to have a little bit of a drop to it. So at this much of a distance, we're going to want to aim a little bit above that zombie's head and try to put an arrow in her ass before we get up there to it. Well, actually, I think I'm going to snag this bird's nest real quick first. Yeah, there's another egg. Those are useful. Now, the reason you see that menu going away so fast is because if you left click, or you click on the left toggle like it's a button, you know, kind of like you do to crouch, but with the other toggle, that, while you're in your menus, that will rapidly equip something, or rapidly move it to the next place. Oh, look at that. Popped her head with one shot. That's awesome. I love it when that happens. Alright, and there's some water. Some much needed bottled water. Thank you, Madam Zombie, for that. And, well, let's just go this way and see what we see. We'll see if we can find us another deer on the way. Because we're not too far off from that marker right now. So we're just going to go pop over this hill and see what we can see. Alright, terrain's starting to level off. There's another zombie we can try and take out real quick. Might get some more food or water off of it. And now that we got a fair amount of arrows, not too afraid to fight, because you can kind of pick them off at a distance this way. Oh, one snuck up on me again. And it's a nurse. Maybe she'll have a good healing item on her. Alright, let's make sure this one's dead. Quick double tap here. The nurse wasn't quite dead yet. So let's give her another arrow to the face. And she's sidetracking a little bit on me, making it hard to get a headshot in. I think she's down for the count now, yes. Alright, she didn't have anything good on her. Where was this one over here? There it is. Let's see if she's got some water. Nope. Okay, so we've only got one water. Let's check my stats. Over here we've got the food and water. I'm still okay. I'm not in a really good position. There's some more potassium nitrate though. We're gonna snatch that up. Bust this up here real quick. Alright, let's get kind of back on track. Okay, those cars right there means we're fairly close to a road. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this potassium nitrate. It's a little more rare than the coal, so I always try to snag it when I see it if I can. Alright. You know what, guys? Actually, yes, I am there. This is what we were looking for, guys. That fence right there with the light pole in it, if you see one of those, really good chance there's a bunker there. Alright, so let's try to pick this guy off at a distance, and maybe we can sneak in there without drawing too much attention from the neighbors. And we will have to fight a little bit to, you know, clear the zombies in the area in order to freely be able to build. Yeah, guys, this is the spot I was looking for right here. We've got a little garage there, and inside that fenced-in area is going to be an underground bunker. There's lootables in there. It's a safe place to hide, and you know, keep the zombies off our backs. I guess there's not much point in hiding now. They're going to be on to me, so let's just handle this fight. Try to get the headshots when you can. Some of them kind of bob and weave as they walk, so it makes headshots hard to get. And a lot of times they will path at an angle, so that also makes a headshot kind of difficult. So let's just smack her in the head real quick and get her again while she's stunned. That one may be down for the count. Alright, so now we're going to create just a little bit of a distance here. And always check your 6 too, because if you are coming across a group of zombies like this at a POI, there's a good chance that there's going to be one sneaking up behind you. And you don't want that either. Yeah, see, they're sidetracking a little bit, bobbing as they walk. Makes those headshots kind of hard to accomplish. But what you can do is just keep moving, kite them around a little bit, create a little space, and just keep pumping arrows at them. And eventually, you know, even a group like this, you can kind of fight them off. That one may be down for the count, I hope. One less zombie in the fight is always helpful. Nope, that one got back up. So we'll try to time us another headshot in here as they approach. I think I got that one. He may be down permanently. And if they're getting close like that, you don't necessarily have to nail the headshot. If you have to, just put one in the body just to get them off of you a little bit. And we are really quickly running out of daylight, so I'm going to have to get these guys dealt with pretty quickly. Once we hit 2200 hours, the zombies start running, and that's when you can find yourself in a world of hurt. There we go. There's a busted head. Alright, let's see if any of these guys have some water on them. And now, when you're near your home, or where you intend to make your home, you want to bust up those gore blocks. The gore blocks add to what's known as the area heat. And it's not actually temperature heat, that is activity. Now, when an area's heat map gets high enough, it starts drawing in screamer zombies to come and check out what all the activity is about. And these gore blocks like this laying around increase an area's heat. Alright, there's some more water, another canned food. We're just going to go ahead and eat that right out of the inventory. To do that, you can hit triangle when you're hovering over the item, and then it gives you a couple of options of what you can do with it. And sometimes you can go ahead and use something even though your inventory is full. Alright, at the moment I'm undetected. I'm going to check my stats real quick. Yeah, I can use some of that food and water right now, so I am going to go ahead and eat these. That also frees up a spot in my inventory. I'm going to get these wood frames ready because I'm going to use them to jump over the fence right here. So we're just going to pillar up, check and see what's in there. Looks like we are good to go to get inside. Now I'm going to pick these back up because I don't want to leave a way for the zombies to get in. And we're going to just drop down in here. Now, as long as we can stay undetected, we'll be somewhat safe in here. But even if not, the situation we're in, we are enclosed. And at the moment, we're going to be alerted to anything trying to get to us because they're going to be trying to beat down the fence. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check the status of my stones. I only have 4, so that could put me in a bad spot. I'm going to go ahead and use some of my wood to make some ladders, because once we drop down into that hole, we're going to need some ladders. And we're going to need about 10 of them. So we're going to go ahead and get those crafting. We're also going to make a bedroll if we can. We don't have quite enough, so we're going to grab some more plant fibers real quick. Now let's see if we got enough. Yeah, we have just barely enough, so let's grab a few more plant fibers just so we don't run ourselves completely out. Some more stone would be helpful if I can grab it before it gets too dark. There's another small stone. And look for another small stone or two if I can, without drawing the attention of the neighbors. Go ahead and check that. Yes, that is good. We've got no room for the feathers, so let's get rid of that rotten meat and get those feathers in there. And how are we on stones? I forgot to check. Okay, I've got 6. That'll make me 3 more stone axes. So that hopefully will be enough to get me down into the hole. Also, what I'm going to make real quick just to have ready, and I will have to make some room for it and get rid of something. Let's go ahead and get rid of these tree saplings, and we are going to make a door. And it's going to be a hatch door. Let's see, we're looking for a wooden hatch. Now you can, if you're having trouble finding something, see there's a scrap metal hatch. We want a wood hatch though. You can click on this up here and you can actually type it in. So we're going to type in hatch. Just like so. And there's a wooden hatch. So we're going to select that. We're going to craft one so it's ready. Got a slot for it right here. Alright. And then I'm going to make some wooden or some stone axes. And since my inventory is full, these are just going to kind of go on hold until basically a space is freed up. So, as I'm working on this and my stone hatchet breaks, another one will pop up into the inventory in its place. So we want to kind of watch every once in a while and see where we're at, make sure that we don't have any zombies coming after us. Looks like we're out of time for this episode. I'm going to stop the video here, and we will get ourselves into that underground base hopefully soon. Going to be a lot of me beating around on that, and I may go ahead and do that off camera. So yeah, I'll go ahead and bust into this safe, and I will pick up the recording again once I get inside so you guys can see what it's like in there, and we'll do some looting and hopefully have a fun episode. As always, you guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave me any thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can catch all the upcoming content. I've got some great things in store for this channel, I think, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you again for watching, and have a great night.